Today's a big day, guys. If you can't guess, we have something special coming today. Before I tell you guys, we have a Legends Media drop this Sunday, all new line. Everything's very limited. Be sure to check it out if you haven't already. But let's go do some turbo things today.
What's up, man? How are you?
Man, good, how are you?
Good, good. So we'll check it out.
Oh, is it here? It's finally done?
It's done. But it's good.
Amazing, bro.
Here is your baby right here.
This is it? Dude, this is massive. Damn. What's the rundown? Give me the rundown on the turbo.
Essentially, we did you a 6265. It's going to be perfect for your RV platform. You know, it's going to be the fastest responding unit in that size that you can get on the market, and it's going to make some good power for you.
Oh man, I'm excited. It looks good. I'm ready, bro.
Meet a lot of cool people and stuff out there.
Of course. Just getting her all bagged up. So obviously, you guys can tell we finally got the GTR Turbo. It's been a long time coming. I know I've talked about it a bunch, but I'm finally excited to show you guys that I am working with Cobb Turbo again. These are the same guys that I got the Evo Turbo from, so it's gonna sound amazing and it's gonna run really, really good. If you remember, the Evo made 575 horsepower on the dyno, so we'll see what we can do with the GTR as well. So pretty straightforward in the start of today's video. Came over to Cobb Turbo, picked up my brand new turbo for the GTR. I'm gonna explain the full GTR turbo build once we get back to my shop tomorrow. So I just wanted to show you guys the process of me going to pick it up because it is very, very exciting. I've been wanting to do this GTR build for so long now and it's finally about to happen. So still have tons of more parts to order. We'll go over that once I get to my shop. So I'll give you guys a more detailed, in-depth look of the turbo. Finally made it to the shop. Now it's time to talk about the turbo build. Now, I really hate that I don't have any table or like workbench station thing to do this on, but coming soon. I know a lot of you guys in the last video were telling me to get like a tool chest and all that stuff. It's coming, I promise. I'm working with a company right now to make some things happen in the garage so it's not so empty, so hopefully that goes through. But I guess we'll just do a little unboxing of the turbo here real fast. Of course, we've got some Cobb Turbo stickers, huge thank you to them. A product certification of authenticity, the good stuff, you know? The turbo, this thing is big. This is, I believe you said, a 6267 Cobb Turbo. I figured since we finally got the turbo, I go ahead and talk about the exact plan for the GTR on the different turbo setup that we're going with. Now, rough estimation, but when it's all said and done, this turbo is mounted, it's gonna sit somewhere around here, kind of like this. Obviously, as you can tell, I decided to go single turbo, and let me explain. For the GTR, I think I want to go with a kind of crazy power build, similar power range to what the Evo pushes right now, but not a crazy setup like forward-facing turbo kit, hood dump, and all of that stuff. I want this to be more streetable, I guess you could say, with the same power capabilities as the Evo. Now, I've done a lot of talking and a lot of researching on the different turbo setups you can go with twin versus single, and since going to Florida and talking to Lee with Meister Performance, I've made the decision to go single turbo on my R32 for the different power reasons and all of the good turbo noises. That's only partially the reason I've decided to go single turbo on the 32. When I was in Japan with Top Rank, I made a really big decision for 2019. My ultimate goal is to buy an R34 out there. I absolutely love my R32, but I think the 34 has always been my top of the line absolute dream car, and I think right now is the best time to go ahead and pick one of those up. And with Top Rank, I've chosen a few throughout 2019 that are coming into auction that I'd like to place bids on, and they're going to be helping me by bidding on those in Japan for me to help me get the best price available, which you can also get as well if you go through Top Rank to import your car. But I've already chosen some that are coming to auction this year, and hopefully one of those ends up being in my price range. But on that R34, I decided I'm going twin turbo on that. So the goal is to have a 32 single and a 34 twin. At that point, when I get the 34 and do a twin turbo build, I'd like to have it built at one of the OG shops out there like Midori Seibi or Top Secret or Garage Source or something like that. Eventually, when the car is actually legal in 4 or 5 years, import it back here and it's already been fully built, fully refreshed at one of the OG shops out in Japan. That's like top of the line ultimate goal. Hopefully 2019 brings that. but for now, we're gonna worry about this amazing single turbo build. Okay, so now with all of that being said, let's talk about everything that's coming in for the car right now. While me and Tiana are in Thailand, which we leave tonight to go to, I have a few parts that will hopefully come in by the time I get back. So Enticed Motorsports is going to be helping me build this turbo kit again, but it's not a custom manifold, it's not a full custom kit. We're actually going with the full race single turbo manifold. We'll be going with Greddy's new CAS intake manifold. We're gonna do a full fuel system. New injectors are coming in. All the accessory pieces such as like the fuel and injectors and things that I've already said. But after all of that, this is where the fun really starts. We can actually custom fabricating our own intercooler as well as our own intakes. So kind of the rough idea that I have in my head for the setup of this RB motor. If you don't know, the Skyline comes with soft intercooler piping right now. That's actually really not good at all. We're gonna be doing all hard intercooler piping and your pretty standard intercooler setup. But for the intakes, I really like the dual intake setup, obviously because it's twin turbo. But I was thinking we could integrate this setup into a single turbo intake. I'm hoping once we mount this, we can find room to actually have the intake come out and split off two separate intake filters. I think that would look really awesome and also add some really nice airflow to the turbo as well. So now that you know the kind of bigger plan in here, we're obviously also going to be taking off the RB26 cover, getting this painted. I still haven't decided what color I want to do this yet, but I don't want to do it candy red. That's super common, and I kind of want this engine bay to stand out a little bit. I don't know if I've shown you guys this yet, but I've been saving this specifically for the engine build. I scored one of these from Larry. He had an extra one in his garage that he's been keeping. I got the R34 GTR sticker for my RB26 cover here, and it's gonna look really good once this is actually painted or whatever I decide to do with this. I've been waiting so long to put this on the car. Finally, once we actually get this cover off, we can start putting this on too. What do you think, babe?
It's huge.
It is pretty big. Is it bigger than the Evo Turbo? That's the real question. I guess you can't really tell because it's outside of the car.
You get what I'm saying?
I don't know, it looks a little bit bigger. I mean, the comp turbo is a 62, and this is a 62, so it's a spool a little bit faster. It's gonna make some really good noises. So either way, it's gonna be awesome. And we're gonna have two big turbo cars. Okay, so now that you guys know the big turbo plan, if you have any suggestions at all for any supporting mods to go along with the turbo build, let me know in the comments because I'm always down for suggestions, but that is the rough plan of what me and Enticed are gonna do for this single turbo build. All right, turbo's all boxed up and ready. Like I said, once I get back, hopefully a bunch of the parts that we have ordered will be in. I can actually bring this car to Enticed so we can start tearing apart everything. But for now, me and Tiana are actually about to go to the airport and head to Thailand, and I thought I'd take you guys along for that. Like once we get to Bangkok and stuff, it's gonna be a cool little adventure. So I'm gonna go ahead and button all of my cars up, lock up the shop. I'm not gonna be here for a couple weeks, so see you guys when we get to Bangkok. Look where we are. This is not America, Tiana.
No, this is not America. This is cold paradise and we're never coming home.
This is amazing. Okay, so last night we were at Bangkok. Funny enough, Sakai was in Bangkok the same day that we were, if you don't remember from the Japan vlogs. Sakai took us around all over in Japan, and he was kind enough to take me and Tiana around Bangkok last night. We went to a little like rooftop bar thing, but now me and Tiana are on our own. Look at the view outside of our, it's not even a hotel, it's a villa. We have like a whole compound over here. But this is our view. It's absolutely amazing. I just wanted to end this video by showing you guys we've made it. Once again, I'm out of the country, but this is just completely different and amazing. If you guys want to see Thailand vlogs, let me know in the comments down below. I might film like a little adventure vlog like I did in Hawaii a few months back. I think that would be pretty cool. Let me know in the comments down below. Me and Tiana have some business tonight, food and then some business. So I'm gonna end this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.